Have you seen the new Wes Watson take on UFC fighters? It's unbelievable. Does he not respect UFC fighters? Wes Watson, of all people? He calls out UFC fighters. Oh, that's so good. Where's like the full clip, I guess? It seems like a lot of people talking about it. I just want to see like the quick clip. Because I'm assuming it's like a normal Wes Watson Instagram post where he's shirtless on his couch alone in his rented mansion saying, UFC fighters are actually like super big pussies. Yeah, they're like super fuck. I could absolutely eat them in half. The Wes Watson drama channel is rolling in content. He's a great lol cow. It's good content. Is this the... Oh, this might be it.
Oh. Don't encourage anyone to run up to these pro fighters. Pro fighters are pussies, okay? They're only good in the ring. People I know will not accept a loss, okay? If a pro fighter did his jujitsu on him, then the guy's gonna come back and duct tape his family, okay? You don't want to fuck with the wrong people.
That is the most Wes Watson shit I've heard in a minute. It's even more comical than I expected it to be. I love that. It's so hard.
And the wrong people out here in the world are not pro fighters. You guys need to wake up. These are very big time squares. Pro fighters are the epitome of squares. They're like, come in the ring and I'll fight you. The people I grew up with and went to prison with, they don't give a fuck about a ring. They don't give a fuck if they're on camera. They don't give a fuck if they have to fucking live the rest of their life in prison. You will not beat them. They will not take a loss. You guys live in a fantasy world where pro fighters aren't the biggest squares on the planet.
Man. He's spitting. He is spitting right now. Wow. What a strong position to take. This guy's good. This guy's good. The guy who flaunts about how good he was at putting paperwork in his butthole and how he'd always drop his pants to show the other inmates his asshole. Talking so big. I am a huge Wes Watson enthusiast, man. This guy is so good. I hope he doesn't go to jail for a while. Like, I know he's staring down the barrel of quite a few years back in the slammer, but I hope it takes a while to get there. Because he is just providing endless source of entertainment. Like his fucking meat leak from what, was that a month ago now? Like, look at how much we've gotten in just the meat leak to now.
UFC fighting is gay. Like, all that shit, like MMA fighting and all that shit is for people who never really were in fights. Like, they never whooped ass their whole life. So they're
not like Wes Watson, the guy who can't whoop ass unless there's 4 other dudes surrounding him and bodyguarding for him and he's using weaponry. Yeah, that's the guy. This is the guy who knows fights. The guy who has to travel with an entourage to beat people's ass. The guy who challenges people to 1v1s and then has his friends jump him. That's the real guy who understands combat.
always like, I'm gonna train and fight. Like, I've always just handled shit very easily. I never had to think about fighting because I always just extinguished the problem however I had to. So the point is like, that's for people who like never could really fight. They had to go learn to fight. I mean, people who just handle business, they don't have to learn to fight. There's a difference between fighters and violent people. You should really stay away from violent people because it doesn't matter how good you are at fighting when they want to take it to the level. They'll take you out. And so there's a huge difference here. You guys have it all misconstrued. Fighting is some weird...
He was almost like right on the money with a real point there for a moment. In between calling UFC fighters gay or whatever, he is right. There is a difference between a fighter and just like a genuinely violent person like Wes and his Goonies. Like, he is correct. That, like, he was actually right on that point.
Sport shit that is all these people do, and it has nothing to do with violence. Because a violent person will end your life. And this is the thing. You guys need to quit thinking that UFC people are going to be able to fuck around with violent motherfuckers. Because a violent motherfucker won't lose. He won't take it. And you'll be like, wait, put the gloves on. And he's not going to hear it. And it's going to be a problem for you.
Valuable insight. Thank you so much, ma'am.
You have an active case. Why are you talking about this?
God, I fucking love Wes Watson. He's so good. Yeah, his whole cock is out there. All 2 inches of glory. He filmed like an OnlyFans video with this girl here. Except, I think he posted it on Instagram. I can't even remember where he posted it. But you can see his shrimp dick in the reflection when he was going upstairs following her. So he's been getting clowned on endlessly for that. And then in the midst of all of that, over the course of the month, he continues to drop steamer after steamer. It is actually just a cornucopia of golden lol cow activity. It's impossible not to be entertained by Wes Watson's spiral. You see that Tinder is adding a way to filter for height. Yeah, I did see that. I don't know if it's controversial or not. I haven't really seen a lot of people talk about it in general, but I thought that already existed on other apps, right? Like your preferences, you could do like height for one of them, I thought. So I didn't think it was like all that new. You're gonna be cooked if you had to put your height into a dating app? I don't really think it matters, like for the short guy or for whoever else. You're just setting a preference. Wouldn't that be better for the short guy too, as opposed to just like showing up and it being fucking awful? I don't know, I feel like it's not like a huge crazy thing. They could add preferences to whatever. Height, weight, all that shit. People's preferences are people's preferences, man. It is what it is. Imagine being able to select body counts. I prefer a range of 5 to 20. That'd be crazy. Just an actual slider for every possible preference, and there's only like one compatible match to your parameters. It's your actual fucking soulmate. I'm looking for the weight class, in like featherweight division ideally. Body count, specifications, hair length, eye color. How do you confirm that? Oh, I'm sure people will lie about the height and whatever other preferences. Like, I'm sure there's ways around it.